Okay, so now that we know what long vowels and short vowels are, let's go on to a different type of vowel. That vowel is called a schwa. Now you may think, what's a schwa? I've never heard of a schwa before. A schwa is an unstressed vowel, meaning we don't pronounce it. There's no accent on that vowel, and it's just as important as the long vowels and the short vowels. Think of, in music, you have notes for the music. And in between the music notes, you have rests. The rests are just as important as the music notes. You need to have those silent parts. Just like in the words, there are vowels that are not pronounced like the traditional long or short vowels. So let's take a look and see what that is. Okay? The symbol of a schwa is this here. It looks like an upside down E. Okay? That's a schwa. If you see this, you know the vowel's a schwa. Okay? Now I have 3 words here that we're going to practice. And I want to see if you can say them correctly. And you may look at this and say, oh, this is so boring. This is easy. Come on. This one's television. Well, that wasn't correct. Okay? Let's take a look at it. First sound, te. That's correct. That's a short E. Okay? So let's put the symbol for a short vowel above it. Te. How about the next one? We say, oh, this one's an E, this one's an E. Must be the same, right? Tele, wrong. Okay? This is not long. It's not short. It's not tele, it's not tele. That's the biggest one right there. Tele, it's not e. This is a schwa. And I like to just cross it out, just so you can see it's just gone. So you say, how do we pronounce this? Just make the L sound. L, L. Tella, tella. Okay? You don't pronounce the E. You might think, gosh, that's so strange. What do you mean, don't pronounce the E? It's a schwa. We don't pronounce it. Simple as that. It's really simple. Tella, tella. Only pronounce this E. Because the accent is here. Te. We don't say tele. The accent's not here. It's here. So this is what we call an unstressed vowel. The stress is on this E. Okay? Tele. This one here is a secondary stress. A syllable. Television. We have a stress on this one here. We pronounce this like a short I. Vi. Television. Jin. There's no sound here. So these vowels are not pronounced either. This also in a dictionary would be shown up as a schwa. So once again. Te. La. Vision. Television. Television. Don't pronounce this one and don't pronounce that. Okay? If you can do that, you'll say it correctly. Let's see the next word. How would you say this? First of all, I hear many people say ma, ma, ma. Don't do that. That's wrong. Ma. Okay, no ah. Remember? Think no ah, no ah. Ah, ma. Okay? The accent is here. Ma. Manual. Manu. You. I hear a U. Long U, right? Because we pronounce it with the natural sound U. Manual. Okay? We don't pronounce this A. You don't say manual. You don't say manual. Definitely don't say manual. Okay, remember there's no ah. Don't say ah. Okay? You just go from the U and you stick your tongue out and say manual and just make the L sound. You don't have to say the A. There's no A sound here. Manual. 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 Okay? It's not manual. It's manual. Okay? How about this one? This one's easy, right? You know what this is. You use it every day, maybe. Let's look at the O. Is this pronounced ko? Computer? Or a short O? Ka? Computer? It's actually a schwa. And it's pronounced k. Just k, k, k. Just like here, you made the L sound and said l, l, l. Here say k, k, k. Okay? Don't make the O sound. Don't say ko. Don't say ka. Say k, k, k. Come, pew. Pew, you. It's a long sound. And the accent is here. Compute. See, the stress is here. This is not stressed. Unstressed vowel. Compute. Stress is here. Computer. So you pronounce that one. Computer. Okay? This E is not long. It's not short. It's not a schwa. It's pronounced differently because of the R. And you'll get to that in a different lesson. Okay? K. 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 Computer. Computer. Don't pronounce the O. Here. Television. Television. Manual. Computer. These are words that you have to practice. They're very common, and I hear them mispronounced all the time. All the time. By people from every country that you can think of. So, you can see how important the schwa is, right? The schwa is really important. Don't forget about it. Practice it every day. Remember, schwa. It doesn't matter. The E, the A, and the O, they all have the same sound. Did you notice that? It doesn't matter. If it's a schwa, it has the same sound. You might think, how can it have the same sound? They're different letters. But remember, there's no sound. Okay? It's L, K. It has the same sound. It doesn't change. If it's a schwa, it has that sound. There's really no sound there. Okay? Keep practicing.